New Google Stitch. Update is insane. The Stitch MCP ecosystem just got a massive upgrade. And if you're not paying attention to this right now, you're going to get left behind fast. I'm going to show you exactly what changed, why it matters, and how you can use it today. This is big, this is new, and it's going to save you hours every single week. Let's go, okay? So Stitch MCP, let's talk about what just dropped and why you should care. First, if you don't know what Stitch is, here's the quick version. Stitch is a tool that connects your design work directly to your coding agents through something called MCP. MCP stands for Model Context Protocol. Think of it like a bridge. Your AI coding agent on one side, your design screens on the other side. Stitch is the bridge that connects them, and that bridge just got a whole lot stronger. So what changed? 3 big things. Let me walk you through each one. Number 1, frictionless setup. Hey, if we haven't met already, I'm the digital avatar of Julian Goldie, CEO of SEO agency Goldie Agency. Whilst he's helping clients get more leads and customers, I'm here to help you get the latest AI updates. Julian Goldie reads every comment, so make sure you comment below. This is huge for anyone who's ever tried to set up MCP tools before and wanted to throw their laptop out the window. Setting up MCP used to feel like you needed a computer science degree just to get started. Not anymore. Stitch just added step-by-step MCP client instructions right inside the exports panel. You go to exports, you grab your API key, you follow the steps, done. No more digging through docs, no more guessing, no more wasted afternoon. You're set up and running in minutes. That's the kind of thing that actually moves the needle when you're trying to build fast. And speaking of building fast, stick around because I'm going to show you exactly how this applies to growing something like the AI Profit Boardroom, a real-world example of AI automation in action that's coming up. Number 2, anti-gravity native integration. Stitch is now officially in the anti-gravity MCP store. If you use anti-gravity as your agent environment, you can now just search the word Stitch and install it directly. That's it, one search, one install. You're connected, no manual configuration, no copying and pasting tokens into config files in the dark. It just works. This is the kind of seamless experience that makes AI tools actually usable for normal people who have real businesses to run. Think about what this means. If you're running an AI-powered business, like a community, an agency, a course platform, you want your tools talking to each other, you want your design agent talking to your code agent, you want things to move from idea to live product as fast as possible. That's what this integration does. It removes friction, and in business, friction kills momentum. Number 3, new MCP tools for your coding agent. This one is the most exciting for builders. Stitch just added 2 new MCP tools that your coding agent can now use. Tool 1. Your agent can now ask to edit screens. That means your AI coding agent can look at a design screen inside Stitch and request changes to it. You're not just going one direction anymore, from design to code. Now there's a feedback loop. The agent can flag what needs to change on the design side. This is massive for iteration speed. But first, if you're watching this and thinking, I want to be using AI tools like this to actually grow my business, not just play around with them, then the AI Profit Boardroom is built exactly for you. It's where we go deep on AI automation, show you real use cases, real workflows, and how to use tools like Stitch MCP to save time and scale faster. The link is in the comment and description. Tool 2, your agent can generate screen variants. So instead of manually creating 5 different versions of a landing page or a UI component, your coding agent can now generate multiple variants automatically inside Stitch. You test faster, you ship faster, you learn faster. Let me make this real for you with a practical example. Let's say you're building out a new landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom. The goal is to show potential members exactly why AI automation is the most powerful thing they can be using right now to grow their business, save time, and get more customers. You want the page to be clean, compelling, and convert. Here's how you'd use Stitch MCP with these new updates to do that. Step 1, you open Stitch and design your initial landing page screen. You've got your headline, your value props, your call to action, maybe a section showing what's inside the community, social proof, all of it laid out in your design tool. Step 2, you connect to your coding agent through Stitch MCP. Thanks to the new frictionless setup, you grab your API key from the exports panel and follow the step-by-step instructions. If you're using anti-gravity, even easier, you just searched Stitch and installed it. Step 3, you prompt your coding agent, something like, build me a high-converting landing page for the AI Profit Boardroom based on this design. The page should clearly explain the value of AI automation for growing a business, highlight the community benefits, and be optimized to convert visitors into members. Step 4, your agent builds it. But now with the new MCP tools, if something in the design needs to change to make the code work better, your agent can request that edit directly. And if you want to test multiple versions of the hero section or the CTA button, your agent can generate those variants inside Stitch without you doing it manually. That's a workflow that used to take days. Now it takes hours, maybe less. That's what happens when your tools are connected and talking to each other. Now here's an open loop I want to come back to. We talked about variants, but what's the right way to actually prompt your agent to get useful variants, not just random noise? I'll get to that in a second. Here's how you prompt for useful screen variants versus random ones. When you ask your agent to generate variants, you want to give it constraints, not just say, make me 5 versions. That's too vague. Instead, you'd say something like, generate 3 variants of the hero section for the AI Profit Boardroom landing page. Variant 1 should lead with the community angle, showing the size and activity of the member base. Variant 2 should lead with the outcome, focusing on what members are able to do faster with AI. Variant 3 should lead with the tools, showing the specific AI automations taught inside. Now your agent has direction. Now the variants are actually useful for testing. That's the difference between using AI well and just using AI. And this is where Stitch MCP's new tools shine, because your agent isn't just generating code variations in isolation, it's generating design, screen variants inside Stitch. So your whole team can see them, designers, developers, marketers, everyone's looking at the same thing. No miscommunication, no 10 email threads trying to describe what something should look like. Let me zoom out for a second and talk about why this ecosystem update matters beyond just the features. We are in a moment right now where the gap between people who use AI tools well and people who don't is widening fast. The tools are getting better every single week. The people who are learning how to connect them, automate with them, and build with them are going to have a serious edge. And the people who aren't are going to find themselves working twice as hard for half the results. Stitch MCP is a great example of this. On the surface, it looks like a design to code tool, but what it actually is a multiplier. It takes your existing workflow and makes it faster, smarter, and more connected. And every update they ship, like the 3 we talked about today, makes that multiplier bigger. Now, here's the thing about MCP tools in general that I want to flag, because this is an open loop I haven't closed yet. MCP, the protocol itself, is becoming the standard for how AI agents communicate with external tools. Stitch is using it. Lots of other tools are using it. And what that means is that if you build your workflows around MCP compatible tools, everything starts to talk to each other. Your design tool talks to your coding agent talks to your deployment tool talks to your analytics. You start to build something that actually runs on its own. That's AI automation in the real sense, not just one tool doing one thing, but a connected system doing many things automatically. Now, if you want to dive even deeper into AI automation, I've got something special for you. I run a community called the AI Profit Boardroom, the best place to scale your business, get more customers, and save hundreds with AI automation.